Got the A, asshole.
That's what it stands for, asshole.
It stands for asshole.
No, hey, you know what? Nobody answered that question. I asked them hours ago when we started.
Oh, they tried.
Yeah, and wow, we came up, man, I got that on recording. We're gonna play that for him. They came up with some really dirty shit. I like it.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
We love every one of them, man. You can call me
good.
anything you want. I don't care. You can call us anything you want.
When did I see you the first time? It's gotta been over a year and a half ago or something. I know I think it was Adrenaline, maybe the first time I seen you guys. It's been a while. The damn mask and stuff, it freaked me out. I said, what, man, these guys ain't gonna be able to play shit.
And we proved you right.
I mean, he can kick that.
And we proved you right.
He couldn't play
This
shit.
dude actually plays a harp, bro.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
I don't care what nobody says that.
I
but
see him play. He's played a couple songs with Drew.
yes, and that made
song,
that
man.
whole song. Everybody, I watched that song over the last 3, 4, 5 months, being developed with different stuff put in. When he did that, when we did the premiere, when we broadcast that Welcome to My World premiere,
Right.
when he came up with that harp, I said, what the hell is going on here? And it was just the perfect, exact right mix for that song.
Right. Yeah.
Wow. Man,
Yeah.
that ain't me. I'll turn my shit down. I don't know who that is. I
That was
think that's
me.
Holly
That
over
was
here.
me. It was
That's
me.
Holly.
Yeah, 'cause my ringer's turned off too.
Mine's turned out.
My phone's iPhone me going.
It was that you don't have any power.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
But we got Holly Harrison over here. Vegas Divas.
Vegas
Vegas
Divas.
Divas reality TV show. Yeah.
Yep. And also, oh wait, I gotta throw this up there. Holly Harrison and Mr. Jonathan Gomez. And what's your name? I'm sorry, bro.
Brian Delamore.
He's the guy.
You'll remember it eventually, you just don't remember the face.
Okay. Hey, no offense or nothing, bro. I cussed him out. And we got some stories to tell Monday morning. These two are gonna, and I don't know, are you coming too?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna wake up that early, 6 o'clock.
I think
No,
you know what?
it's
You know
not
that
the
they're
noon,
just
Holmes.
gonna
That's the
they're
Monday
gonna
show.
call in.
Still be awake.
You're like me now.
These
You're like,
kids
you
be
know,
up
you
that
are.
early?
Just don't go to bed till after
Monday
6.
morning.
It's really simple,
Oh,
man.
that's right. Yeah, 9 noon.
So we all do.
Yeah.
I'm up till the sun comes
9
up,
to
man.
noon,
Yeah,
Monday
Rock and roll
morning,
lifestyle.
Holly Harrison and Jonathan Gomez and this fucking guy, can't remember his name.
I don't think anybody.
They're gonna be on the show.
Della.
He's the lead
Just
singer
Brian,
and the
just
guitar.
Brian.
Brian.
Oh,
Brian.
I think everybody's gonna get caught on that Della. What?
What'd
He's
you
the
say?
Della dude. Whatever.
Brian D.
Brian. Yeah,
Yo, Brian
D.
D.
There you go. Yeah. He takes
Brian D.
But they are gonna be my guests. I don't know how much music I'm gonna be playing, because I'm telling you right now, oh shit, we got some stuff to talk
Oh,
about.
it's a
Well, yeah,
crazy.
you don't ever shut up anyway, so.
You know that.
He's gonna have to shut up for me because I don't ever shut up either. So we
We're
gotta.
gonna have fun. These guys might be all right, but me and her are gonna have fun. We're
gonna have a
sit there and
problem.
watch
They'll be
them.
okay going up here. Can I talk now? I got up early.
We
for
need a
this.
timer, or that like a chessboard, you know?
Oh,
Oh, hey.
that's not gonna work
The
for me,
buzzer.
bro.
The buzzer, the buzzer.
No, he'll talk over the buzzer.
I will.
That's understandable.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna be a cool story.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, you guys.
Yeah,
you
I've
guys-
heard that story with Chris Kale and making him off the mad.
Yeah. And you people are gonna have to stay tuned till
Oh,
Monday to hear
yeah.
this. This involves a prosthetic leg, Chris Hale from Five Finger Death Punch, Holly Harrison, her
The son of Holly Harrison,
committed
biggest
chaos,
Divas, Hale.
full circle. You people don't even know.
Don't
what the hell
even
is
know.
happening.
It's crazy.
Committed to chaos. Don't forget.
It can be, yeah, all of it.
June
It's-
20th,
especially
they're
now.
opening for Silent Speaks at Eagle Area Hall.
Yep.
I remember that. Can you believe that?
Come out and see
That
Committed to Chaos. Yeah, June 20th.
We've been trying to get in there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
Oh,
I'd be happy to play
there's Aisha. There's my pretty girl. What's up, sweetheart? How you doing? What's up? I always say hi to pretty girls. Come on, Ray. I don't care about mine or not.
Oh, I know. Kind of disrupt everything and you just get distracted and just go
Playing
on.
with
Shiny
the bells.
things,
I know.
man. Shiny and pretty
Sorry,
things.
sliding on my feet. If I see
Shiny
my
and
feet,
pretty
I'll be
things, I'm
good.
down.
So you're sitting there filming your feet.
I
I'm
was
playing with a
filming
bell on
here.
my
Let's see if
shoe.
you're paying attention. You asked me a
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
I'm filming my feet. Okay.
Bells on my
Look, he's
shoes.
gonna-
My bell's not.
We're listening.
We're not talking. Yeah. Proof, man. I got bells on my shoes.
So,
Say his name, bro.
Committed to
I
chaos.
think we're gonna go
Committed
so
to
great.
chaos.
But I'll get
Committed
it.
to chaos.
Committed, you know.
Yeah, committed to a few things.
How committed are you to chaos, really?
You'll see at the set list.
Good answer.
Good
Good
answer.
answer.
So how long you been playing? What do you play? How long you been playing?
I'm guitar. We kind of don't go by leader rhythm. It's number one or two. He would be one or two on guitar. It just depends who writes the song.
Okay.
This would be vocals. Me and Brian Dillamore have been working together for about 3 years now, and he would be my mentor in guitar. So, you know, we have good chemistry. So and I hope people notice that, especially.
You're self-taught too.
Oh yeah.
Self-taught.
Yeah,
Wow, nice.
sat in my garage with a shitty acoustic guitar and just with no leg, just sitting there, no
It
way to
was like
walk,
his
crutches,
therapy.
and just sat there
Go
for
on, he
weeks.
went through, yeah.
I didn't get frustrated. I didn't get frustrated.
Very devoted.
My brother's self-taught on his bass too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Taught himself how to play bass.
That's awesome. Yeah, sometimes it's the best way.
Yeah.
It's YouTube.
Right. Well, this was actually before YouTube.
Oh, okay. That's twice as impressive right
This
there.
is the Local Library to check out.
We're like a couple days on that. That's all.
We got older when it first came out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We're like, huh?
Yeah, YouTube. You what?
You what?
You watch porn? And there's porno.
Wait, we gotta
Back up
There's
again.
more.
Always porn. It always comes up.
It always circles back to porn, bro.
Oh, I
Unfortunately,
heard
it's
more
all
porno, isn't that when we drink? We porn and drink?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you guys have drunk then. Touch the sea.
Oh, let's do it.
I only had one beer today
I've had
and no crown. So.
And how many beers have you had, Chris?
one.
He hasn't stopped since last night.
Let's just say it was one.
I did go to sleep for a couple minutes.
That's true. I did too. I fell asleep
What
about
time we get on?
4:30.
Yeah.
About 4:30 last night.
Well, you guys got,
You got home
we left
early?
IHOP at 4 o'clock.
Man, you got in early,
You
man.
got in early? I don't get in that early.
But you know what sucks is that's
We
when I'm
usually don't
supposed to
come
be
until
going to
like
bed.
5, 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm doing a morning show at 6 o'clock. I'm supposed to be going to bed like that. That's the time I should be crashing out, not being able to hear the phone or nothing for at least 2 hours. And now I'm up in the morning. Well, you people
Well,
are
that's
out
where
of
the,
your fucking minds.
that's where the fuck you comes from, right?
Well, no, the fucking
Oh.
came from a long time. Actually, it was when I was born, I think.
Came out and they went, fuck you.
It's cold out here.
I'm going back, Holmes.
It's not
I'm
done
gonna
yet.
play what I want. I'm a fucking character. It's my fucking show.
Yeah. We got,
Well, look, we got Mama Croft on here. We got,
what's up, Mama Croft?
what's up, sweetheart? We got, well, Paul's here. Man, Paul's on it. Man, how the fuck do you, man, you're good, dude. You're in
how
2
you-
places at once.
I am at 2
Son of a-
places at once.
Hey, I don't care. Just put it up. Hey, I'm telling everybody, all you assholes listening, okay? Look, I don't care if you're actually paying attention or not. Put the shit on. Leave the station on. I want the listeners. We need the listeners, right? Just leave the shit on, man. Come on, man. Look. Hey, all you people start throwing up FUs for these people on
Oh,
Facebook.
that's
Come on.
easy.
You know you got to do
You
that.
know.
Aisha, you gotta get it too,
You
sweetheart.
gotta can they
You're allowed.
You're allowed. You're allowed. Even though mom's here, you're allowed. Okay.
You
Okay.
can't do it here. You can't do it
I
nowhere.
thought you better than that. All right.
You gotta really mean it.
You gotta learn when to let that rock and roll out, buddy.
It's like going fishing, you know?
Oh
I
yeah.
think that's when I'm awake.
No, man, I see Sebastian Alice all the time. He's the bass player. He's sitting there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a gotta see this.
Everybody does that to bass
Oh, yeah.
players.
You're like, hey, what's up? Oh yeah.
I just him all the time. Every time I see him, he's up there. He's got a big old smile on his face. He's like, hey, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
So you say hello, you say goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he just goes,
Man, what she say? What'd she say right there?
I don't know, your phone's cracked.
Yo,
So it says, caveman, we love you.
and no.
No, stop your bitching.
Oh.
No,
Look, Lori, Mama
not
Croft,
ever.
you know what shit is that little, come on, man. It's what
Stop
I do.
your bitching.
It's what I do.
You really want to think, you want to see a diva sometimes, just follow
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm
That's
telling
what
you.
I'm thinking. I got that one spot left for a diva, and it might be you.
Let's do it. I'm down. Let's
That's
do
what
it.
I'm really here.
I'm not wearing high heels, though. I'm
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, well,
I'm down.
I mean,
Let's
there's,
do it.
you know,
I'll be a part of this, y'all. I promise you that.
I mean, depending on what your contract says, you might want to wear heels.
Actually,
You never know what he does on his own.
He wears a pink shirt.
Oh, as long as we're a pink
damn right,
shirt.
I'll rock the shit out of a
That's
pink
right,
shirt.
because pimps wear pink,
Real
right?
man can wear pink, man. Motherfucking pussies don't.
He wears
They're
a
nobody
pink
stop
shirt. He has little wolf
With
ears.
wolf ears.
And
That
put him
would
in heels.
work.
That
Oh my
would-
God, I saw that at NAM.
Or at least
Oh,
some
yeah.
pink Converse, you know, something like
Pink
that.
Converse.
I'm the only motherfucker that got to pull that shit off, but I bet you what? Hey, I bet you I'm the
He got a
dude
lot
that
of
most-
strange looks that day.
Oh,
I got a lot of weird looks that day. Because I was with him.
It
I'm
was-
like going, I ain't wearing no ears now. That's
It
all
was
good.
equal looks of disgust or delight. There was nothing in
Equal,
between.
equal,
All
disgusting
the
delight. That's how you
all the
capture your
guys with their
audience.
girls were
Right.
looking at me in the big shirt and pissed off. And I'm like, fuck you. Girls looking at me all.
They're just jealous
You might
because
not
you
like
can rock
that.
it better than them.
There you go. There you go.
I remember your name now, Brian.
I'm like, ooh, crazy word. That's
All right.
There you go,
Brian.
Right, am I right?
Right.
Be right.
Be right. Be right deep.
Be right.
I know one thing. This is like kind of a impromptu thing, and we got everybody here. But this is all people that are coming on our show. Everybody. Paul from IDSFA,
Musicians.
Holly Harris,
Yeah,
Vegas Divas,
Reality
Dude
show. Maybe we
George.
should work something together.
Yeah, you know, actually the reality show is about up and coming female entertainers in different genres of the entertainment industry here. And they're all coming through life struggles, so there's like some inspiration there too. So we got the fun, we definitely have the drama, but the inspiration. And I'm opening up the whole, you know, where we're going, I'm opening up, you know, the Vegas entertainment industry to the world, and hasn't really done that. We have reality shows here, but there's nothing that showcases this.
Right.
You know,
Is this
the
gonna be a
inside
real
of
reality
this.
show, or are you gonna give me some damn script? Because look, I don't need no help. This car's drama.
I don't
we
need-
can do this.
No, I think I have to give you a script.
I don't need no damn script. It'll be such a
No,
boring train wreck without
it's
it.
their real lives. You know, and it's the scenarios that are basically scripted as the scenarios, but it's still their thing. It's directed. I'm directing their lives in with the dialogue. But yeah, this is real stuff.
I'm down. I'll be a diva.
Yeah.
I'm still not wearing heels.
Well, you know, the truth
I'll
is
rock
we
the
are
beat.
looking for supporting actors, you know, because we need the male, you know, presence there. So, but in any case, I actually have
I'm down.
I can't talk about all of them, but I have 3 shows. You know, I like to do one thing at a time. So, but that Vegas Divas is really something everybody's talking about. But yeah, it's not just about the divas; it's about all of this.
Everything.
It's about everything. Yeah.
Not just your son's music either. It's about music. It's about.
It's about music. It's about everything, and a lot. You know, my son being a young musician, and his band members being young musicians here, and getting them the exposure locally, and they're going through life struggles, scraping pennies together to get in those studios, you know, and stuff like that.
He's been
About-
doing it for a couple of days,
Yeah.
and guess what? They're still doing it. They're still scraping the. That's what nobody understands, the work that goes into the music they're making. Whether it's a
Right,
young
exactly.
kid or a young guy like
Support
me
your
and
local
Paul.
artists, people.
Yeah, but-
Come out
Yeah,
and buy
young-
a
It also goes
ticket.
to the fact if you want to be that person that's comfortable underground. Like if your stuff's gonna stay here underground, you better be happy making your music in the first place. Your goals are important. But be happy making this music in the first place, and people that will pay attention to you in the local scene that will attract.
Support you, show up.
Support
at
you,
your show,
Support
buy
your
your
like
local
shirt.
exactly.
entertainment,
You
please.
appreciate it every day that you wake up. That
Yeah.
there's people there to support you regardless of your outcome.
Yeah. Like a lot of people say, oh no, it's luck that gets you up. No, not necessarily because like
There's a little bit of that, but if you don't bust your ass or have
Yeah.
a bunch of money, no.
it's all you gotta put the work into it.
Right.
Because you can't like, all right, cool, let's start a band and then be famous the next week because
You guys need to read his book. What's the name of your book, Paul? That's right. What's the name of your book, Paul?
I just helped the writer.
No, whatever, but what book is that?
It's called The Music Industry Self-Help Guide, Volume 1 and 2. You can find them at colleges and everything else like that. It is what you guys need to read to understand the whole music industry at your level. In other words, it will help you build a career, most definitely.
That is I love that.
It is written by Mike Rappel, and he was the owner of Reformatory Records. His cousin owns Victory Records. We spent probably 3,000 hours back and forth talking all night long, like these guys know I do, while he was writing that book.
Wow.
And it is it's an amazing read,
And his
and
band
it
was
is
in the
in
book, too.
layman's terms. Everything from contracts how to get your stuff on the radio,
That's fabulous.
how to get your merch, your publishing rights company. Which one do you have?
We haven't gotten to that
See?
part.
We need to plug it. Great. There you go.
Right there's lesson number one. That's the first way to not get ripped off is get your publishing rights company set right now.
Yeah.
You know, get your stuff.
Whatever you write, whatever you
You
guys
gotta,
write,
you have to,
copywritten.
oh yeah, copywritten. You know, the name of your band. You've got to make sure that that is lined up. Make sure that nobody else has that same name anywhere at any time. That's why we have such a unique name.
IDSFA.
IDSFA,
It's so sad.
because I mean, if you don't find out ahead of time, you can really screw yourself, and you don't want that. There's a lot of stuff you guys learn, and this is the way to learn it, man. That book will teach you volumes.
Oh, and also.
Oh, I got a link with you on. I got to put that on my
The series
Facebook.
that,
I really,
look, I'm
really,
gonna
there's a
be
lot of
doing
people
that
that
yoga with Tommy Elliott, the singer of Baker's Dozen. I'm gonna do that film. He says he can teach me to play guitar with my gimpy effed up hand in a little while.
I sure can.
We're filming that shit. That's gonna be on the YouTube channel. You people get goddamn be ready for
Start with
what's
the
coming.
sweeps.
It's over. Yeah, we're gonna save that for May sweeps. Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's a real simple concept. You just take 5 of the strings off.
Keep the low E string. Just keep that low E string.
and he's golden. I mean, you'll still be able to play every note on the guitar
Yeah.
with
Man, I
just one
can't wait to
string.
film. I
Are
really
you
wanna
joking
see-
or are you
No,
serious?
I'm
he's
thinking
dead
it's serious.
Oh, you're
He is
serious?
bro.
Yeah.
No,
You
I'm
still
We
you
had
can
this
still
conversation
play
last night.
every note on the scale. I mean, regardless. You play any song with one string, it doesn't matter. You just
This
happen to
dude's
use
gonna make
6
me
of
play
them.
again with my gimpy
You're gonna be a
hand.
one-string guitarist.
But
You don't have to be anything more than that.
Those do exist now.
Serious. Oh yeah, absolutely. Now, here's the key to it. You can actually
You got
take
this, man.
you can
I
actually take a
believe
guitar, put 3 strings on it, and depending on which way you tune it, no matter what fret you hit, no matter how many strings you hit in any way, shape, or form, it's going to play a chord.
That's a
And
note.
it's called a jam stick. And believe it or not,
Right.
you've seen it now.
Right, yeah, I did see him in there. Yeah,
That
we
shovel
did.
hits, man.
Shot a little,
The jet set thing was
little video.
Listen, I told you, I think I
Didn't
can
get
play
to talk
that
to him
thing,
too
remember?
much, but yeah.
You can play it. All you take is one finger.
And you like to
And
use
I
that
got
one
2.
finger a lot, so, no, not that finger.
This one.
There you go.
that
Just
one.
need that one finger.
I can work the shit out this motherfucker. Don't you people judge me, asshole.
Everybody's going,
That finger's
"Oh, wait a
gonna
minute,
cash
I'm
in.
not
Look
that
at
old to
that."
hear this language here.
Oh, seriously, guys, if you brand yourself, man, branding is the key.
Oh
You
yeah,
gotta brand
I
yourself.
mean, we especially look up to bands locally like Driven, Smash Mouth, BYOB, Korn. We look
Tell you
up to
what.
those kind of people.
Gio Garcia is reading that book right now.
I have him on Facebook. I
G2M
like everything about
Productions,
it.
Yep.
I gave him a copy for him to check out.
And he's been around a long
And-
time. He is experienced, but
But
he's
he-
still reading that book.
He's reading that book.
I'm
He
gonna
has a
read
copy
that
of it
book.
and he's reading it right now.
You're
I
gonna
showed
read
you the
that
book earlier.
You're gonna read that book.
And you know
You're
we're in
gonna
it.
read that book. We're all
You
gonna
know.
read that book.
Mom
We're
said these sons of bitches are reading.
Take
No,
pictures.
look under your
Yes,
desk right now.
picture.
Look under your chair right now. There's a book right there.
Look, over here. Okay,
We got one for the whole
The
audience.
whole audience. You got one. You got one.
You got a book. You got a book. We all got a book.
I'm not gonna stand up and jump on the couch.
All right.
We're not gonna do the
Come
whole
on,
thing.
do the Tom Cruise thing. He'll get out of the way. I bet you he'll let you do it.
I think that I really am gonna get the book because I think that you know, especially in what I do in the entertainment industry, because I also have an entertainment firm, and there's a
Little
lot
piece
of
of
artists that I'm
everything.
trying to develop and brand and help them.
It has artist development in it.
Cool. See?
It even it has contracts. It even shows you how to set up your stage when you're doing a show. It has everything that you need, even how to communicate with the venues on how you need your stages set up, what kind of drinks you want in your green room, everything. I mean,
I want green M&Ms like that asshole.
you know why they did that? You know why they only wanted one particular M&M?
Because the green one made you horny. That's what everybody.
Oh my God.
That's
No,
what they
because
said.
if they walked in there and they didn't have nothing but if they had regular M&Ms, okay, they knew that whoever they were talking to couldn't follow directions. So how could you trust your stage setup if they can't
Oh,
follow
I
something
never
simple as
God, that
that?
is amazing.
Okay.
That Green and Eminem story
that's a
is
good-
something
that's
I've
good
heard
advice.
since I was a kid. I've never heard that explained.
Wow, I love it. So you
that is
give
why-
them very detailed and specific.
Instructions. If you go in
Strange
there and it's
instructions.
not the way that you told them to be, how can you expect your stage to be set up the way you wanted it to?
Wow.
I never heard that. You've heard the Green Eminem story. I know you did.
Yeah.
I've never heard a logical. I thought, I'm like, man,
Blows your mind, right? All these times
I'm
you were a
like,
kid,
he's
you thought it
really
was going to
retarded.
be
Man.
horny.
Green M&Ms don't make nobody horny. That's the red ones.
No, I'll tell you what, the easiest way to put everything together too, man, is the more you learn about the music industry, the better off you're going to be as a band. A lot of people focus on nothing but the music, okay? And then they think some record mogul's going to walk in and think they're the greatest thing on the face of the planet and sign you. Well, guess what? That ain't going to happen, okay? You have to make it happen. The way that you make it happen is learn the industry, and that'll be able to help you kick in the doors you need to kick in to get where you want to go. And then you start following that path and zigzagging through that because you know more than what most people do about the industry. Like with the, when I was talking about the publishing rights company. You put your songs on the publishing rights company, okay? One way that your managers would rip bands off was the bands did not know anything about publishing rights companies. So what happened is when you played a show, you didn't know anything about it. Your manager has already signed you up and got your stuff on there. He's getting paid for the works that you put your work into, all that work into, and you're not. Because I'll tell you what, when we play a show, not only do we get paid by the venue, but we also get paid by BMI because we operate through BMI Live. So every single show that we do, we get paid regardless because whether the venue pays us or not, we're going to make money off of BMI Live because we're going to register that and say, hey, we're at this venue, this many people were there, they have a jukebox with our songs in it, all right, that's fine and dandy too. So they'll research that and then they pay us accordingly. They'll pay you just like they do off a jukebox. 35 cents a song, 50 cents a song, $1 a song, depending on how many people are there, how many songs you do. And that's why you need a publishing rights company, because that's what they do for you.
Yeah.
Most bands don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing the business part. Yeah,
They don't know the business
mentoring
part.
is awesome, especially going through a book and being able to read about what we can do as young musicians coming up can really help too.
And he
Your
actually
manager
has
will
the
know
experience.
that. Your manager will know that. But if you're already signed up, that's one thing that your manager cannot rip you off.
Okay.
You know, your label cannot rip you off because that is all on you.
Yeah.
You know, you can get your BMI statements, goes right into the bank, and you get money.
We get paid.
You get paid.
Yeah.
It's as easy as that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to it though.
So I suggest if you have your songs and they're already copywritten,
Yeah.
tomorrow, go ahead and register with BMI.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
BMI
yesterday.
Live,
Like
Yeah,
yesterday.
especially. BMI,
Oh,
register
you
that
guys
stuff
gotta
on
sign
there.
Definitely gotta talk after this.
And you know what, you're more than welcome to talk to me, I'll show you the book,
Yeah.
it's out in the van right now.
Awesome, yeah.
And I will tell you anything you need to know. I'll give you my card, I've got several cards, and you can call me anytime, day or night, so
And he's
chances are,
not
ask me,
trying
I'll
to
answer
get
the
you
damn
in his
phone.
van either.
Hey man, I mean you're 6 feet, I'll get my man for you.
You can call him at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
He'll answer his phone. He'll talk to you for 4 or 5 hours.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I barely
and,
answer my phone
and
at all.
if you have any more questions than that, what I'll do is I'll just transfer you on over to the guy who wrote the book,
Yeah.
the owner of Reformatory Records,
Yeah.
and I guarantee he will answer my phone call at 3 o'clock in the
That's
morning and
amazing.
discuss it with you.
Yeah.
I'll answer,
Directly.
I answer your
That's
phone
so
call at 3
amazing.
o'clock in the morning. You know what I
I'm
don't
gonna
like?
text
though?
you on that.
Every time I talk to him, it's never, I mean, it ain't been that many times, but it's not a 2-minute conversation, because dude starts talking about something, I'm like, what? I didn't know that, what? Oh yeah, this
Yeah, he
dude's gonna be
brings
a
us
big
our
guest
good
on my show, your show. We didn't, I mean, this was not a scheduled thing, but Paul, IDSFA, yeah,
Oh, yeah?
damn, we're coming on. Holly's coming on Monday morning, ass
Monday
house.
morning.
Hey man, for you,
Yeah.
it's not in the morning, it's in mid-morning, afternoon,
The afternoon.
all night long, but F
See,
you all.
Me, they
I
have
would-
to
We're
chase
gonna
me
couple
down,
divas
so
too, so you're gonna meet a couple.
there's no set schedule with me, they gotta chase me.
That's very nice. Bring a couple of girls. You can get a couple of divas over there.
I'm done. I'm gonna beat Diva, Holmes.
You know what? Just
We'll
get-
call him Chris
Watch.
Devo.
I just started modeling clothes again. I did it last time on the show. Can't see it on the radio.
That's too funny.
Well, I tell you, I've gone booked in overtime.
Yes.
That was me.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you
Stopping
for
by,
having
hanging
me.
out.
Really
Thank you
appreciate it.
so much. It was
And,
awesome.
Paul, all day long, stayed out here all day long.
I had nothing to
Had a
do.
chair out
I had nothing better to do.
So this is your detention.
I brought chairs out there and everything. And my brother and I sat out there for hours and just hung out.
Yeah.
We're drinking and having a great old time outside, man. We made our own little spot.
Yeah, and I like the networking. I can't twerk, but I can network.
But you missed the
you don't
robbery
see
next
me
door and
twerk.
him chasing the dude all over the place.
Oh,
I don't either.
I went outside and come back and he's all pissed off. I'm like, what's
Oh, the dude I tried to
Oh, dude, it was
I should've
great.
tackled his ass.
that dude was throwing some moves on him too, man. He was dodging this way, dodging that way. He
I
dove
had
in the
it,
car.
But
He dove into the car and
that
started to
dude
drag the
yelled
driver
me,
out.
bro. He
Oh,
said,
that's-
that was the quickest thinking I've ever seen. That son of a bitch said, no, it's the guy in the car. For a half second, I said, okay. I went after the dude in the car, and that bastard jumped in the passenger seat. I was like, I had his ass. I was going to nail him. I had oh, shit.
It was awesome.
I would've felt
It was
so
funny.
much better, too. You gotta think of, man, I'm
Yeah,
Hey, believe it or not,
Passion.
believe it or not,
Right.
this is because a dude ripped off the phone from a hooker, and he was gonna kick some ass.
Hey, she earned the
Captain
goddamn
Sabo!
Captain Save-A-Ho.
Captain
Save-A-Ho.
She earned the money. Pay her money and do not.
Those happy endings aren't for free, I swear to God. Those happy endings are not for
There
free.
is no such thing as a happy
Yeah,
ending.
he's never gonna live that down now. Captain
Save the
Save-A-Ho.
hose phone!
Right there.
Rescue!
Yeah, Captain Steve and Captain Save-A-Ho. His Native American name.
Oh, that's funny.
He who saves hose phones.
I will.
There's your native
Man,
name.
a girl works for money, I don't care what she does. She did her work, asshole, what's your
I
problem?
tell you what, if she would scream and anything else for
If she
Taiwanese, we would have understood and
I
been
thought it
all
was
over him.
her son or
But she was just
brother.
like, no, 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 no. We're like, what the hell is wrong with her?
What is that going
Dude,
on?
he walks out with his phone, or he walks out with his shoes off. I'm like, damn, that was a good massage. And then he walks back in, and then she comes out following him, and they're talking, and then all of a sudden she starts yelling at him, and then all of a sudden he took off running. So I went to tackle his ass. Man, I gotta give it to that kid. Whoever the fuck you are, asshole, good job. Good thinking, because I was gonna fuck your ass up.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
trying to chip out on paying the bill. Like, see ya.
I'm not looking at the bills and phone.
I
What's she
think he
got her
might have
phone
paid
out when
for
she's
the
doing a
hand
happy
job or
ending
whatever he
anyways?
got, but he did not pay
Well, I'm
for the phone
asking.
himself.
Maybe
What
it's
are you
Facebook
your hands
Live.
busy? What do you need a phone for? I don't get it.
She was going on Facebook Live. Ooh.
She was on Facebook Live, look, you got ugly feet, now I got to go up and yeah.
I was laughing. She's like, man.
She was filming the happy ending for
Oh,
a cheap porno movie. There's the porno again.
All I'm saying is,
Oh, we're gonna have a drink.
We got a drink. Everybody needs a
if she
drink.
had said that shit to me, I'm telling you right now, I'd have been like, bitch, you better give me half off then.
Yeah, she'll probably do a bobbing on you again. Really give you a half
I
off.
don't do that stuff. What's up, Ryan? It's like a Ryan, all these motherfuckers.
Thanks a lot for coming, you guys. Appreciate it. You guys get some music?
Oh yeah, we're Committed to Chaos. If you follow us on Facebook, Committed to Chaos, just like it's spelled, and then also Instagram is Committed to Chaos Official. So
June 20th, don't forget.
yeah,
Eagle Area Hall.
Eagle
Open
Area
it
Hall.
up for
We're
silent
gonna
speech,
blow down the
motherfucker.
house.
Pay attention.
Be there.
Right?
Good.
We're gonna blow down the house.
Good deal.
Yeah.
If you come, John will give you a happy ending. for
Oh,
free.
I'm damn good.
He's got the right attitude.
There you go.
He's got the right
Captain
attitude.
Sabo gonna be there too.
Captain Sabo. No, I didn't save her though. He got her phone.
No, me and Brian deal. Don't tag
Captain
him.
Almost saved her.
That's the quickest way to get yourself gas money to the next gig, man. I'll
I
tell
already
you
have
right
a lot
now.
of gas money for that.
Okay, don't forget, Monday morning, Captain Steve on them all, actually 3 to 9, or 3 to 6, we have Boyd Vader from California calling in. I'm coming over to the wheelhouse, and maybe you're coming to the cave. I don't know
Coming
what
on
the hell
about
we're calling it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the cave. It's a little easier there.
Let's do, man, let's have some drinks and play some fracking pool. Let's do
The
that
fracking
on the
pool?
show. Let's do that.
Dragon Pool.
We can do that, but Monday morning, Monday 9 a.m., 12 to 12, Pacific Standard, wherever the hell you're at, you figure that shit out yourself. I'm gonna have Holly Harrison from Vegas Stevens
That'll be
on.
Eastern
I'm gonna
time.
have Jonathan Gomez. I'm gonna have Brian the Silver.
I'm gonna have Vicky Serrano and do this too.
Della Moore.
Delamore,
It's just
yes.
Brian
I
D.
know the last name too.
Brian D.
Brian D.
Brian D, he takes it, trust me.
Man, that's on you, bro. You can talk about your business. That's your business, bro. Yes, what a great local uprising show. Tyrus
That was
playing nice.
great.
Kevin killed it with the Gardner Rose, Kevin Gardner Rose, not David Gardner Rose, okay, big?
Kevin Gardner
violin, Reynolds, from, come on, man, let me see the name. Revolts. We had, what the hell's their name? Boardwalk Kings, sorry, bro. I just met you. We had them on.
Willie Psycho and DJ Brad.
Yep, oh, that's where I gotta go. Oh, DJ Brett tonight, Artisan Hotel. I have tickets for you, lonely ass dudes. We're gonna get in free. It's gonna be a
We'll be there.
It's gonna be a sick, I'm going up
You
there.
guys want to go?
Hey, Aisha, you coming with me? Let's go. Aisha gonna go? Hell yeah, Aisha's gonna go.
I'm going.
You wanna go?
Yeah, and Penny Lorraine's gonna go.
It's a, I don't know, it's gonna be.
It's a pool party and ladies getting free. You should go, guys.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's up.
See, I don't remember Brian's name twice now.
All right, guys. I'll tell you what. Thanks a lot for coming in.
Thank you so much. It's great. I love it.
It's been a hell of a day.
Who's coming up, Wicked or?
Skittles.
Skittles. Oh, taste
said
the
Skittles.
rainbow, assholes. Sorry, Skittles, we took some of your time. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
the asshole rainbow.
There is no rainbow.
Ain't no sunshine when he's gone.
Ain't no sunshine?
What a great Friday show, right?
Oh, yeah.
Local uprising show, Revolution Radio 2.com. Man, you motherfuckers can't touch us. Look, get that simple radio app, knock it off, assholes. Put it on your phone, do it now.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Do it now, right? You guys are gonna
My
get simple
final
radio
song's
app.
gonna be Fair.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely DJ Skittles. And he'll be taking you to the 3 o'clock hour. I've been here for 6 hours, or a little over 6 hours now. Yeah, let's do it again next month.
Yeah, let's do it again next month.
I'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 to 6 p.m. right here, Revolution Radio 2.0.
Are we doing a Skype with Wicked?